In the hills of Sodor, the Thing Controller was looking to possibly expand the quarry loads coming from the hills and delivering out to the main line. He found an abandoned Branchline, a new project began, as well as a yard next to the main line to deliver stone and incoming supplies. What stood out the most about the quarry was the boulder. It sat there for eons. Rusty, who had been aware of it, felt uneasy about the abnormal sphere of a rock.
Driver, I'll be honest with you. I'm not getting a good feeling from this quarry project.
What for, little buddy?
Well, it's 'cause of that boulder.
Don't worry, Rusty. They've already scavenged the area and determined that the boulder is firmly locked in place.
I don't know. It looks too... round.
Much like queso?
Much like queso.
Well, come on. We have to meet Edward and Percy at the transfer yard.
Well, if you say so.
With that being said, Rusty left out to the transfer yard. There he met Percy, as Edward hadn't arrived yet. A couple of the narrow gauge engines were there too, seemingly just chatting about.
Ah, hello there, Rusty. How are you?
A little uneasy, to be honest with you.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, Percy, there's a huge boulder in the area that's perfectly spherical. And with all them using all that equipment down below, it could possibly fall down. And I just feel this sense of unease from it.
That sounds terrifying. And it reminds me of Topham off at every picnic.
He really eats that much.
You have no idea.
Is that so, Percy?
Duh. This is Sodor. You really think we'd get away from anything so dumb?
Absolutely not. We've had a ghost before. And now... this boulder? Do you know the chances of getting crushed by it? They're quite big.
I figured.
Then Edward arrived with a new piece of machinery for the quarry.
Good afternoon, chaps. Have I missed anything? Anything at all?
Not really, Edward. We were just talking about picnics and food. Queso, maybe.
Right. And what's that? This is Thumper. The new quarry ordered him to help expand and collect the rock faster.
I am Thumper.
Huh.
He's had quite a few building errors. So he's pretty much stuck with saying, I'm Thumper.
Yeah, you don't say.
He seems like he'd do the job well, though.
Yes, indeed. Well, lads, would love to stay and chat, but my Branchline awaits me.
Did you guys hear something?
That wasn't you, was it?
Well, I don't think so. Now then. What do you make of Thumper, Rusty?
Rusty looked closely at Thumper and had a bad feeling about him too. Eventually, Thumper was hard at work, doing what exactly the workmen wanted him to do. They were pleased. Well, except that guy.
About that.
Shut. We'll be done with this project in no time.
I am Thumper.
Well, it's supposed to rain soon. We probably need to get this done quickly and tarp up everything.
When the rain came, the workmen covered everything and went home until the weather cleared. Rusty decided to go check on the quarry, but he really went to check on the boulder.
Ooh, blimey. This rain's supposed to be heavy tonight. I don't think that's good, especially for that boulder.
Why are you so concerned about this boulder so much?
Have you seen a boulder that's perfectly spherical?
Yes, I have.
Where, when, and how?
Plot convenience. Just a few minutes ago, actually.
Well, hopefully it holds. I better return to the sheds. I just don't know what to make of it, you guys. This boulder's just giving me an uneasy feeling. You're telling us all that you're scared of a blooming rock? This rock is like 100 times the size of us all, you dunce. Of course I'm scared of it.
If it's the boulder I think you're talking about, well, it's been there sitting for years. And when I first started working on this railway, it was there. I admit, even I was concerned about the way it was shaped. But eventually, I've just gotten used to it.
But you see, it just concerns me with all that mining and bashing that's going on in the quarry, that it might make that boulder loosen on the surface.
Well, I say, let's not worry about it right now. Back to the sheds, guys.
Yes, please. I would like to sleep, thank you very much.
Aye, Rusty, keep an eye out for the...
I will not repeat myself.
Sorry.
The next morning the weather cleared, the workmen returned and Thumper was working again.
Please then, my lads, don't let me go past throttle 5.
I am Thumper.
Why will you increase his power a bit?
I am Thumper. Ah, shit! I am Thumper!
What's that sound? Driver? The boulder's moving.
And it's the new machine they got. Either that or Top Hand made Taco Bell again.
Driver? The boulder's moving.
Don't be so daft. It can... Oh, fuck me. Yes, it is moving.
Hey guys, what do you need help with? Yep, I'm out.
Whoa! Are you okay?
Just feeling a little flattened, man.
Run! It's running on the line!
Quick. Let's hide here and wait for the boulder to clear.
Wait. Something isn't right.
Yeah, you're right. That's because it's right behind us.
What the fuck? What is with this plot convenient shit? Up there! Quick! We need to send out a warning!
But where?
Wait, hold on. Bollocks!
I don't know why I have to push these trucks. But why can't I? What's that noise? I hope it's just a tremor. Holy shit! Run! Where on Godfrey did this come from? Phew. We need to warn the yards immediately.
Yes, we have to warn the yards, but how?
We have to see if we can beat the boulder back to the transfer yard.
We can't! It's going too fast!
Ugh. If we had a jet engine...
Rheneas too was making his way to the quarry when suddenly...
Oh, that's embarrassing. Right. Fuck that. I'm out of here. Right, okay. You chase me, I run away, and let's make this dramatic. Right, there we go. Still, could be worse. We could have been mashed. I swear to God, I'm actually going to kill ya.
While the boulder went on a rampage, Millie was on the picnic train duty and in a very shitty mood. Unfortunately, the boulder came closing in right until she snapped.
You! Sod off! We're busy. Go somewhere else, you rounded pillock.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off.
And over this way, you have more and more fuck-all trees. Why are these people so into bloody trees? And ahead of you, you see a massive boulder coming right fucking at us!
Whew. Whew. Blimey. We had mashed potatoes earlier. I really don't want to have any mashed passengers. Ugh.
And just what is that supposed to mean?
Literally mashed, you dunce.
Oh.
But we're still alive. So, let's just appreciate that. Now, let's get back to the tour.
With all the chaos happening in the mountain, Percy was waiting at the transfer yard when suddenly something happened that you can already predict because plot convenience.
I don't know why I have to wait here for Scarlery to come back. It'll probably take hours, even days. Odd. It's heading straight for me! Help! How would Topham feel about this damage?
When the chaos finally came to a stop, the Fat Controller and the Thin Controller arrived with Emily to assess the damage. The order was absolute.
Bother. I did want to go bowling. I didn't mean it like this.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Topham, what do you think?
Well, we should have left this part of the island alone. Shut the project down immediately, and we shall never return to this valley. It's far too unsafe, and I don't think it'll be very profitable.
Yes, agreed. Duncan, take me to the quarry. I need to speak to the foreman there immediately.
Aye. Yes, sir.
With the incident that unfolded, the decision was made to completely abandon the project and never touch around this part of Sodor again. The boulder was left in place as a reminder of what happened. The narrow gauge engines comforted Rusty for a while, and everyone returned to work like normal. Unfortunately, this wasn't the end as... What the... Oh, god damn it, not again! Fucking snow! Damn you, Gordon, you motherfucker!
I'm sure you're great.